Good day, everyone. Today we are going to present case study 1. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Yash, and my teammates are Yogeshwari, Sudashini, and Haripriya. Let's move to question 1. The question is explain how the interface can support usability in interactive system design for learnability principles with two examples. So, the first principle in learnability is principle of consistency. Consistency in design means that similar elements and actions should look and work the same way across the interface. This helps user predict how the system functions, reducing the effort needed to use it. In short, a consistent design makes things clear and simple for users because they can apply what they already know. So the example for this principle is clarity and simplicity in user-friendly design. Clear and simple language is key. When requesting information, use straightforward messages for better user understanding.
I will explain about the learnability. Customizable familiarity in learnability relates to using design patterns and interaction that users are already familiar with it. It ensures that the progressive discourse is comfortable and intuitive progress for users. An example step by step sign up. To make the sign up progressive more reliable, consider using a step by step or progressive disclosure approach. The less my friend will explain.
Hi man, my name is Yogeshwari. So in question 2, I will explain how the interface can support usability in interactive system design for flexibility principles with the two example. So here it shows the figure 2, which shows the card interface. So the flexibility principle, the first one is customizable, which can support, which the interface can support the usability. So customizable means it's a customizable product information on a card interface is a design and functionality feature that allow users to view and potentially modify the details about the products that they have added to their shopping cart before they proceeding to out checkout. For example, adding or removing items that users should be or can easily adjust the quantity of items or remove them from the cart. So it also includes buttons and or icons next to each item that allow users to increase or decrease the quantity.
Hi, madam. My name is Sudhasini Subramaniam. So, the next flexibility principle is dialogue initiative. Dialogue initiative of a cart interface refers to designing the shopping cart, experiencing in a way that user allows user to have more personalized and adaptable interaction. Example, order notes and special instructions. Offer a text field, user can enter special order or notes or instruction. This could be used for requests like gift wrapping, claim vouchers, delivery preferences, or other specific customization.
So in question 3, in a tech gadget house, it's given your team is assigned to propose interface design for technology gadgets such as laptop, personal computer, gaming accessories, and etc. in a mobile application. So the interfaces must be suitable to be used for people with disabilities. So propose four sketches. So we have to create a four sketch interfaces designed by applying 8 golden rules. So every design that we have created must have clear labeling and explanations of 8 golden rules applies. So the first interface which I have created for to be used for people with disabilities is a login interface. So this is a login interface which I have created. As you can see, I have labeled the login interfaces. The first one and the second one and the third, fourth, fifth, sixth and the seventh. So based on 8 golden rules, I have explained it on here. So the first one is simplicity, which is keep the login interface simple and uncultured. Request only essential information, typically a username or email and a password, because it's a wide overwhelming users with too many fields or options, which makes the users easy to use and they can understand how to, and they can easily access to the login interface. The second one is clear and obvious, which it make it clear that the user is on a login page. Use a prominent login or sign in heading and distinguish the login form from other elements on the page. So for a people in disabilities, I have put it a two icon, which is a microphone and a speaker, which I have labeled. Okay, so the speaker icon, which this icon will play a sound to let users know that they are in login page. It's a helpful way to confirm that they are in the right place. And the second icon is a microphone. So this icon with a microphone allows users to speak their instructions to the system, like saying login to request a login or proceed to the next page. The system recognizes the user's voice input and carries out the action accordingly. So this microphone and a speaker can help people who is with disabilities to use the login interface. And number three is a forgotten password and sign up options, which if the users have forgotten their password, uh, forget their password in login interface, as you can see below here, it have given an option. If you forget your password, you can click at here, which is forget your password, which provides clear and accessible links for users who forget their passwords or want to create a new account. These links should lead to password reset and registration process. The fourth one is password strength feedback. Okay, so if your system has password requirements, minimum length, special characters, provide real-time feedback on password strength to help users create secure passwords. And the fifth one is remember me option. I have included a remember me or a keep me signed in checkbox to allow users to stay logged in on trusted devices, reducing the need to enter login credentials repeatedly. And the sixth one is error handling. So when users enter incorrect credential or face login issues, display clear and user-friendly error messages, offer guidance on how to resolve common login problems. And the seventh one is permit easy reversal of actions. That is, allow users to undo actions in case they have made mistakes or changed their minds during the login process. Include I include a reset button for form fields and the option to cancel the login process. And the eighth one is responsive design. So in this, users can ensure that their login interface is responsive and works well on various devices and screen sizes. So users should be able to log in from smartphones, tablets, and desktops seamlessly. That's all. Thank you.
Next, I would like to show you the main menu interface. So, there are 8 golden rules for us to follow. The first one is adhere to accessibility standards. Ensure your main menu interface follows recognized accessibility standards such as WCAG, which is Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. The second rule is keyboard navigation. Make sure users can navigate through the menu using only a keyboard. The third rule is screen reader compatibility. Label menu items and provide alternative text for icons and images to ensure compatibility with screen readers. The fourth one is high contrast and color. Use high contrast text and background colors to aid users with low vision or color blindness. The fifth rule is text resizing and scalability. Allow users to resize text without losing content or functionality. The sixth rule is simplified language and layout. We need to use clear and concise language in menu items. We should maintain a simple and organized menu structure with logical groupings and consistent labeling. The seventh rule is focus and highlight. Provide clear visual indicators of currently focused menu items to assist users with visual or cognitive disabilities. The last rule is testing with assistive technologies. Regularly test your main menu interface with a range of assistive technologies, including screen readers, voice recognition software, and alternative input devices. That's all from me.
Now we will explain about the ordering interface. This is the ordering interface. The first thing is user can choose the colors by listen voice note what which color they want, and the quantity user can listen and user can voice out which how much quantity that they want. And this symbol is represent a user can. First is keyboard accessibility. Ensure that all interactive elements such as button and form fields are navigatable and operable using key. Second is screen reader compatibility. Provide alternative text for image and ensure that screen read can convey critical information. Third is high contrast and large text. Allow user to adjust text size and provide high contrast options. Many people with visual impression rely on larger text and high contrast interface for improved readability. The fourth is customized user interface. Offer customized setting allowing user to adjust the interface according to their preference. The might include option for changing color schemes and texting and fonts. The fifth is voice command and speech recognition. Direction voice command functionality to assist individually with mobility or visual impairments. Users should be able to navigate and complete orders using speech recognition technology. The sixth is clear and consistent structure. This helps users with cognitive disabilities or memory issues easily find their way around. The seven is alternative input method. Provide alternative input methods such as voice input and switch control for individuals who may have limited use of traditional input. The last is accessibility testing. Regularly conduct accessibility testing with users who have disabilities to identify any specific challenge they encounter. Engaging with user in the design process is essential for a more inclusive experience. The less my friend explain.
Okay, the last interface is payment interface. We have two interface to payment interface and we label it with the 8 golden rules. We do it with 8 golden rules. So the 8 golden rules is, the first one is adhere to accessibility standard, which is to ensure the payment interface compiled with recognizes accessibility standards such as to make it usable by people with various disabilities. And the second is keyboard accessibility. that we design the interface so that it can be navigated and used entirely with the keyboard. Used with motor disabilities or those who rely on screen readers may not use a mouse. And screen reader compatibility ensure that all element content are labeled properly for screen reader. Use semantic HTML elements and area attributes to provide context and improve understanding. The fourth is contrast and color. Use high contrast between text and background colors that assist user visual environment. Avoid relying solely on color convey to information as colorblind users have difficulty distinguishing between certain hues. The fifth is text resizing. Allow user to resize the text without loss content or functionality. Use with low vision may need a larger text for readability. And six is error handling. Provide the clear descriptive error messages that are easy to understand or suggestion or solution to resolve errors. User with cognitive disability may require more explicit guidance. And the seven is simple layout and navigation. Keep the layout simple and organized. Use the clear and consistent headings and labels and buttons. Users with cognitive or learning disability benefit from straightforward and logical structures. And the last is testing and assistive technology. Regularly test your payment interface with a variety of assistive technology such as screen reader, voice recognition, software, and alternative input devices. Address any issues or barriers that may arise during testing. So the last is conclusion. Conclusion for this presentation is a user interface gadget website designed for disabled individuals must prioritize accessibility, inclusivity, and user friendliness. This accessibility standard actively involving disabled users in the design process and ensuring compatibility with assistive technology, clear information, and support resources are essential, and ongoing maintenance and advocacy for accessibility should be a priority. Ultimately, the success of such a website is measured by its ability to empower and include disabled individuals in the digital world. That's all. Thank you.